1415, northern France. The 100 Years' War continues. After spending the autumn months campaigning in northern France, Henry V, King of England, is making his way home. But first he must contend with a large army awaiting him near the town of Agincourt. The French army, led by Jean Le Mangre and Charles d'Albert, is more a collection of arrogant nobles than an army distracted by their own bitter rivalries. While the English army is a disciplined force, led by King Henry, a shrewd commander and an inspiring presence. As the sun rises on the 25th of October, Henry moves his weary and hungry men into position, knowing they are largely outnumbered. Heavy rainfall overnight has left the newly ploughed field separating the two forces a sodden, muddy mess. The French forces awake and take a leisurely breakfast, happy to wait and let disease and hunger grind down Henry's army. Knowing this only too well, Henry moves his army forward, hoping to provoke the French into rash action. Henry's gamble is successful. Lines of unprepared French knights and nobles push and shove amongst themselves, eager to engage their English counterparts. Henry's longbowmen will be the key to defeating the French, striking them down as they traverse the muddy field. To protect his longbowmen from cavalry, Henry has ordered them to plant sharpened stakes in front of their positions. To emerge victorious, Henry must survive the upcoming battle and destroy or rout the French army before him. Only then can he make his way home.
General's bodyguard, march!
Here they come!
Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Units, march! General's bodyguard! Onward! Heavy infantry! Men, guard position! Men! Yeoman! Charge! Yeoman! Charge! Yeoman! Charge! Yeoman! Charge! Heavy infantry! Charge!
For St. George! For St. George!
Heavy billman! Yeoman! Yeoman! Charge! Yeoman! Charge! Yeoman! Charge! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Units double time! Charge! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Units march! Units double time! Heavy infantry! Move out! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Yeoman! Charge! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Forward! Advance! We're under attack! Run! Heavy billman!
They're sending another wave of hapless fools at us. Hold the line! For St. George! For St. George!
Charge! Charge! Heavy infantry!
For St. George! For St. George! For St. George!
Units! Sally Fort! Units! Sally Fort! Charge!
Our men have slain one of their generals!
Charge! Heavy infantry! March!
For St. George!
Attack! Yeoman! Yeoman! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Yeoman! Attack! Yeoman! General's bodyguard! Onward! He'll wait for your command. Yeoman! Charge! Charge! Heavy infantry! Men! Units! Sally Fort!
Our men have slain one of their generals! For St. George! Oh, good Lord! There's more of these French dogs on their way. Once more unto the breach, my lord. For St. George!
Heavy infantry! Turn! Missiles! Attack quickly! General's bodyguard! Advance! Men! Units, double time! Men! Units!
For St. George! charge!
Heavy infantry! Men! Units, double time! Yeoman! Units, double time! Men! Units, double time! Units, double time! Men! Units, double time! Orders completed, Your Majesty. General's bodyguard. Move out. We're under attack! Yeoman! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Units! Sally forth! Men! Units, double time! Heavy infantry!
For St. George! For St. George!
Heavy infantry! Yeoman, charge! Heavy wheelmen! Charge! Heavy infantry! Quickly! Attack! Men! Missiles! Attack! Quickly! General's bodyguard! Men! Units! Double time! Sally missiles!
For St. George!
Attack! Quickly! Men! Heavy infantry! Charge! Charge! Men! Wait your vision, Your Majesty! Units, sally forth! General's bodyguard. March, double time.
By the grace of God, our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious.